Hey guys, this video is going to be about uh, reverse lookup for phone numbers. Suppose you have a phone number and you're at your job and you got this guy's name, you got his phone number, but you don't have his address or you didn't grab it in time. You're not sure what it was. Maybe you see a phone number on, I don't know, your girl's phone, for example, and you're curious who that number is. So normally a lot of people post videos and say, oh, go to this website and pay X amount of money to get this information, but I'm going to show you something pretty cool. There is this website, and it's called Anywho. It's www.anywho.com. And on this website, you can reverse landline phone numbers. What I mean by that is that if it's a cell phone, you can't reverse it because there's a good chance that there's no record of it being listed anywhere. But on landlines, this works perfectly. So on anywho.com, if you click on reverse lookup, and I'm going to click that right here, you'll see that it's taking me to a page with a form where it says a phone number is required. Now I'm going to put in any random phone number. I chose this phone number over here, and I'm going to click on find, and I'm going to show you what the record that comes out looks like. It comes out like this. It gives you the person's name, address, and the phone number. Actually, it tells you whoever lives in the residence that shares this phone number. Now the way this works is it's listed on yellow pages or white pages. In other words, if it's a landline or a business phone, you could actually trace it to the owner and the address by going to this website, anywho.com. So that's really the whole trick to reversing landline phones. You don't have to actually pay a third-party service. You know, why pay for it when you can do it for free, right? So you could do it yourself for free. Now, what if it's a cell phone number? Now, in this case, there's no way you can trace it, but something else that you can do if you truly want to know who it is that's calling. There is obviously, I'm sure you've heard of this before, spoofcard.com. It's actually a really nice service. It allows you to actually call any number with a caller ID number. So supposedly, your wife got a phone number from somebody. You want to know who that is. You can actually put her phone number here, put their number here, and again her phone number over here again, and then call and have her caller ID display on the caller ID of the person that you want to know who it is, and they would pick up thinking that it's, let's say, your wife, for example, and say, oh, hi honey, and then you'd be like, what? You know what I mean? So that's just a cool idea of how I usually would go about reversing or finding out. I don't really reverse cell phone numbers because it's pointless, but SpoofCard is a great way to do it. And if you don't want to pay any money, there's an actual other service called prankdial.com that has a really cool little feature. It's a fake your caller ID feature, which is very similar to SpoofCard, except it's free. And no one would ever know. And this is actually the website. You would go to prankdial.com and click on fake your caller ID. You would put your phone number here. You would put in the number you want to call over here, and then you would put in the phone number that you want to appear on the person's caller ID. Now, if they have the person in their contact book, you will appear as if you're calling from that person. So it's a really cool way to kind of trick people into picking up the phone if they don't want to. So that's just a really nice feature that they had implemented. And while we're on the whole telephone topic, I don't know if you guys know about Trap Call, which is another really cool service. If you have Google Voice, it won't work with Trap Call, but Google Voice is great, by the way. I should make a video about that, but I'll do it sometime later. But Trap Call is a really nice feature to unmask blocked calls. So if someone constantly calls you private, you can actually see the phone number. What it does is it shows you that the person calling you, whether they're calling you private or not, it would show you their phone number no matter what. And they also stole a couple of features from Google Voice, such as voicemail transcription and stuff like that. But it is actually a really, really cool service. So, and it's actually free too. I mean, you have pricing plans, but I believe there is a free version of it, or maybe there isn't anymore. Wow, I guess it has been a while. It used to be where it was free. Well, it's for a certain amount of time. All right, screw this. You don't want to pay this kind of money for this. You might as well just get Google Voice and have it filter the caller ID. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Google Voice. It is a great service. I'm not even going to look into my account right now. But the main demonstration of the video I wanted to show you is anywho.com. which is a great way to reverse landline phone numbers. And if you have a cell phone number which you're curious about, and you want to call, you would use something like spoof card or that fake your caller ID thing. So that's really how you'd go about reversing a number. Hope this video helped people. My main intention for this video was to teach people, mainly at work, how Anywho works. So you just put in a number, click on find, and whether it's listed or not, you would get a listing of the address and the person's name. Allows you to update the record that you misplaced the address for, or just see who's calling. Thanks for watching.